Hey guys, what's up? My name is Brandon, and it's been a while since I've done one of these, but today we're going to take a look at um, how good a Pokemon is, what is it, in Wi-Fi. So, how to use this Pokemon competitively. And today we're going to be taking a look at DUSK main Necrozma. Now, typically, just a disclaimer, I don't like calling, Necrozma for example Dusk main Necrozma. I don't like calling it like that. I just call it Dusk main. So if it bothers you, then it's okay. Click off this video. I really don't care. But hey, if you're fine with it, well then go ahead, stay. But here, what we're doing is we're going to be taking a look at how good a Pokemon is in competitive, like for example in its specific tier. And I guess that's a thing. So the first set that we're going to take a look at is the Choice Band set. Now, this one I practically love to use. I don't play Ubers that much, but I see the Choice Band set doing really good work, especially since its attack stat is stupid high, and Photon Geyser. It depends on which attack stat is higher. For example, if attack is higher, then it will become physical, which I absolutely love about that. And I don't know. So let's see. Earthquake and Knockoff, they're there for coverage, and then Sunsteel Strike and Photon Geyser will be there for the stab moves. There we go. So let's see, Earthquake, it can hit stuff like Excadrill and Primal Groudon and stuff like that, and then Knockoff just removes items that aren't Z moves, and we'll get to that later. Wink, wink. Next off, we have the Assault Vest set that I have here. Oh, by the way, the set that I have here, if I can even, oh nope, I can't do that. Okay, so I have a bulky band set, which is it's adamant. It has 252 HP EVs, 252 attack, and I don't know why they had, what is it? That I don't know. I raised 4 EVs in special defense just now, so it is what it is. So I guess that's nice. Anyways, next we have here is the, what is it? The Assault Vest set, like I said. So now, yeah, like I said, I'm probably gonna change this to Adamant. There we go. Much better. So, this thing has the exact same moveset, but it has a different ability, or not, they all have the same ability. Assault Vest, there we go. And, yeah, it just becomes a lot more specially bulky, and God forbid, God forbid this thing's super hard to kill. Oh my god. I don't know. Again, Photon Geyser and Sunsteel Strike, they're there for the stab. Earthquake and Knockoff, they're for coverage. I guess, now that I think about it, what other moves does it get that I haven't listed? I mean, it does get Iron Head. It gets Night Slash, which is kind of cool. It gets Psycho Cut. It gets Rock Slide. It gets Stone Edge, so you could run a Stone Edge set, in place for Knockoff or something like that, but I don't know. Anyways, yeah, that's a thing. So that's 2 of the sets down so far. Anyways, next up we have one of my personal favorite sets to use for the Dusk main here. We have the Rocky Helmet set here. So, it has Stealth Rocks, which is nice if you don't want to have Primal Groudon be your rock setter. Let's see, Knockoff is also there for removing items from Pokemon like Excadrill, who could possibly be carrying a scarf, a band. Morning Sun is there for what is that word? What is that word? I keep forgetting. Longevity, there we go. Yeah, that's the thing. So what I did, and then Sunsteel Strike is obviously there for the stab. And then, here, the set, I did a different set than the suggested spread. I put in 252 HP EVs for well, I obviously just said it. It's HP. And then 4 EVs for attack. And then the monstrous special defense stats at 348. Now, I think some people might say, why don't you do that on the assault vest set? Because it already has enough defense or special defense for that. I mean, look at that. It's like sure it may be just like 18 points off of its regular defense, but still it's still good. Anyways, last but not least, we have one of the more interesting sets. Like, I haven't used it that much, and of course it's just physically defensive here. We have the Solganium Z set. So now what I like to do is set up with Swords Dance, and I guess replace Toxic with Rock Polish, but I personally like using Toxic here. Photon Geysers there, and then Sunsteel Strike, it transforms into a ridiculously stupid powerful move, and it's just super powerful. It heavily dents anything. It dents even, like, freaking, what's it called? I think it Oko Xerneas, which, then again, that's to be expected, because, I don't know. Now, I'm going to say this much. I did not expect to see this many counters on a Pokemon like Duskmane Necrozma. But it has a lot, and some of them aren't even from Ubers. But I could see some people using them in Ubers sooner or later. First up, we have Excadrill, like I said, and now if it's the Rocky Helmet set that I had, then Excadrill can obviously rapid spin those away. It can even straight up Earthquake it out, and I think, like, jeez, like, that's a lot of stuff. Does Excadrill get knockoff? Does Excadrill? No, it doesn't get knockoff. Okay, then. Anyways, next counter here is going to be Marshadow. Now, Marshadow is one of the most powerful Pokemon in the game, and I don't know what to say about that. Yeah, I want you to know I underestimated Marshadow's strength, because Technician with Hidden Power Ice, that's really good coverage against, like, most of the metagame. Now, like, for example, it can go against, like, Yveltal, it can go against freaking... Oh, wow, that's a lot of... There is a lot of Pokemon it can go up against. It can go up against Garchomp. Jeez. It can go up against Mega Salamence, which is kind of amazing. You know, getting rid of Mega Salamence is actually a really good thing. That's probably why you put it in Ubers. But the main reason that Marshadow is here is because Spectral Thief. That's all I'm gonna say. Spectral Thief gets rid of Duskmane's stat boost from Swords Dance and Rock Polish. It steals them for itself. So Marshadow is gonna be a sweeping machine, and then Marshadium Z is just there because it's amazingly powerful. Now, I have an entire thing full of counters here, so let's see. First off, we have Darkrai. Darkrai in this, like, counter area. He's got the specs, and, like, the whole reason why he's super fast, and he has extremely high special attack. Now, sure, Dark Void can be used, but it's been nerfed as hell recently, and I don't know what to say about that. That kind of ruins Darkrai for me for some reason. Like Darkrai was meant to be that one Pokemon, and, like, that one Pokemon that's supposed to do this one thing, but then Game Freak took it away from it, so it's now just there as a Specs/Scarf user. But Dark Pulse is the main thing, and if you somehow land Dark Void, good for you. Anyways, we cannot do an Ubers video without talking about the most powerful Pokemon in Ubers, or the most used Pokemon in Ubers. Primal Groudon is just amazing, like, against this Pokemon here. Like, against Duskmane Necrozma, how fast is this thing? It's even faster than Duskmane Necrozma, because good lord. So, like I said, it can set up its own Stealth Rocks, it can Fire Punch it can Precipice Blades, it can just straight up go for Earthquake, because that's a thing, and if it doesn't want to do that, it can actually set up with, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it can set up with Sword Stance, because good lord. I don't know. Ho-Oh gets a special mention here, but I guess Ho-Oh, like, it's sort of the same as Primal Groudon with the exception of it being a flying type. And then rocks like Stealth Rock and Stone Edge, it just gets rid of, like, Ho-Oh very easily. I don't know. Next, we have Garchomp here. Now, Garchomp kind of surprises me a bit because, like, it actually outspeeds Duskmane Necrozma. I think, isn't Duskmane Necrozma's speed like 77 or something? I don't remember. It's 77, yeah. So, I'm gonna go back to Garchomp here. So, Garchomp, he's just good. He's just good in general. Earthquake just takes it out. Like, you don't even have to talk about anything. You don't even have to talk about Garchomp at this point. Because Garchomp is just that good Pokemon. I wish that Hydreigon was that same Pokemon as, like, I wish Hydreigon was the same, like, strength as Garchomp, but I don't know. Of course, they do need to watch out for a very rare Hidden Power Ice, but still. In fact, the next few Pokemon actually need to look out for that as well. Anyways, next we have Landorus. There we go. So, Landorus here is holding a Life Orb for Earth Power, like, damage. And that's pretty much the whole reason that it's just good. Now, aside from the possible Hidden Power Ice from Duskmane Necrozma, I don't play that much Ubers, okay? Give me a break. I don't even know that much about it. But I do know about a lot of the stuff that does happen here. For example, Landorus does run Hidden Power Ice sometimes. I've actually had a Landorus T that uses Hidden Power Ice as well. It is Impish nature, but still, I guess it's good. Then Sludge Wave, it really doesn't do anything for Landorus, like, for this case here, but hey, Earth Power is just the main thing. Now, if you do want to run an Air Balloon Duskmane Necrozma, I guess you could do that to avoid Earthquake, but you would still have a Groudon here using Fire Punch first. But next, we have one of my personal favorite Megas of all time. We have Mega Salamence here. So, Mega Salamence, he's just a pure monster. He's probably one of the best Megas in the tier, in the Ubers tier, because he's got Dragon Dance Return with Aerolate. Bro, that thing is killing stuff. That thing is killing stuff. You know he's going to. Now, I'm not sure, because I know that, the Duskmane's, defense is pretty high. I think it can take one Earthquake, but not a boosted Earthquake. Like, maybe, I don't know. I don't do damage calcs. Well, actually, I do, but I don't use them, like, during these types of videos. But, hey, that's a thing. Oh, by the way, if you don't know what I'm doing right now, I'm actually shiny hunting for a Buzzwole right now. It's possibly for the draft league that I want to join for summer, but I don't know. That's going off topic. Anyways, Salamence, Mega Salamence is just really good against the Duskmane. Of course, if there's a possible Hidden Power Ice, then maybe it can be a problem, but still, it's just good. Last but not least, we have Mega Gyarados. Mega Gyarados may seem surprising because I think it's currently in... never mind, it's in OU right now. I was gonna say, didn't they place it in, like, Borderline or something? Because I swear they did at one point. I don't remember, though. But, hey, Mega Gyarados is just amazing. Dragon Dance, Crunch, Earthquake, Waterfall. Bro, those moves are powerful coming from a Mega Gyarados. I think that just OHKOs from, like, full, does it? Does it OHKO from full? I don't know. It's just really powerful, but, like, to me at least. And obviously, it's just there being the most powerful like thing against. I think this is the best counter to the Dusk main, like in my opinion, of course. Aside from Primal Groudon, but okay. So, anyways, is the Dusk main actually good? I would say it's solid because like it can take on most of the metagame. It can take on Xerneas, one of the most prominent fairy type sweepers. If it has Hidden Power Ice, it can take on Landorus and Salamence, bar their ground type coverage, but okay. I think it just straight up loses to Mega Gyarados, but hey, I don't know. But anyways, that's gonna be it. I'm actually just gonna leave it where this thing is. There you go. So, thank you guys so much for watching. My personal opinions on how good like Dusk main Necrozma is. Like I showed you its 4 sets that I use, and then the main counters to it, which took up a majority of the video. It looks like actually. Wow, that took a lot of time. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and leave a like. I don't really care, but if you do, subscribe really helps on my channel. I'm gonna get the heck out of here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!